Welcome to Pepe Learning Solutions. Using this video, you're going to learn about variables and data types in Python programming. Topics covered in this video are variables, Python keywords, data types in Python, string functions. Variables. Variables are named locations in memory. There are few rules for variables. Let's explore those using interpreter. For that, press Windows button, type Python. Click on Python 3.5 desktop app, and let's see the first rule. Python variable starts with letter or underscore. Let's create a variable called location equal to Bangalore. So I have used all the characters for this variable. It is perfectly fine. When I call this variable, you can see the output, and I would like to create a variable using underscore, which is underscore country equal to India. When I call underscore country, you can see the value as India. Let me create a variable starting with number 45 and school LOC equal to Chennai. When I use number for the beginning of a variable, it is showing me as invalid syntax. Let me try with special character, say $LOC equal to Michigan. When I say this is also showing as invalid syntax, so Python variables can start with letter or underscore. In the second rule, variables can contain letters, numbers and underscore. Let's say I want to have a location with a code as 23, which is Amravati. When I enter, it is accepted, and let me print the value. It's printed as Amravati. From the second character, you can use characters, underscore or numbers. Case sensitive. Let's say I want to create country equal to Australia. Say enter. Now when I call country as starting with C caps, country, so it shows that country is not defined. Python is case sensitive. When you create a variable, exactly you have used the same case when you are calling the variable. So when you call country, you can see the value as Australia. Now try to avoid IO, which is caps IO. They may be interpreted as 1 or 0. Don't use reserved keywords. Python got bunch of reserved keywords, around 30 plus keywords, which you should not be used as variable names. Python keywords, those are also called as reserved words. Let us see what all are the Python keywords. For that, open interpreter, import space keyword. Now to list the available keywords in Python, you can use keyword.kwlist. KW stands for keyword list. When you say enter, you can see the available keywords. Those are false, none, true and as so on. Now to check the keyword, there is a method provided, keyword.isKeyword. With the value, it will say whether it is a keyword or not. For that, let me try with if keyword dot is keyword of if is a keyword. Let's see what is the output it will give. Yes, if is a keyword. So now I'm going to change this with switch. So in Python there is nothing called a switch. When I say enter, it's giving false. So you can use keyword.isKeyword to check whether a string is a keyword or not. Data types in Python. There are a bunch of data types in Python. Those are broadly categorized as number, sequence, mapping, set, and none. Integers, floating point, and complex numbers are part of number group, whereas even true and false are part of the number group, because when you convert the booleans to integers, true will be represented by 1, false will be represented by 0. In the sequence, you got list, tuple, and string. You might be wondering why string is part of the sequence. So you'll come to know in a minute. So mapping can be achieved using dictionary type. There is a set and none. Let's see what is integers. Integers are the whole numbers, either they can be negative or positive without decimals. If a number with decimals, those are called floating points. Complex numbers, those are used with standard module called CMath. This data type is only relevant for mathematics involving complex numbers. Strings. Strings are the sequence of characters. That's the reason it is categorized in the sequence data type. String literals can be created using single or double quotes. That means you can create a string using single quote or using double quote. Boolean. Boolean, true or false are part of Boolean. True is represented by 1, false is represented by 0. Datetime. Python's datetime module includes functions and classes for date and time passing. Calendar. Python's calendar module can be used for general calendar related functions. It uses Gregorian calendar. String functions. In the application, strings are widely used and it got a bunch of functions. Let's see a few of them. To explore string functions, open interpreter, press Windows button, type Python, click on Python 3.5 desktop app. Now let's see the concatenation using plus, comma and star, which is called multiple concatenation, which you have already seen. Let's see it quickly. LOC equal to, which is location, Bangalore. When I call LOC, it will print me the Bangalore. Let's say I want to add state for this city. LOC equal to LOC plus, which is concatenation, Karnataka. Bangalore is part of Karnataka. I have to give a space here. When I call LOC, now you can see Bangalore, Karnataka. Now I want to add country for this. When you are using print, instead of concatenation symbol plus, you can use comma, which will give a special presence as space between the string and the concatenated string. So here I'm going to give LOC comma India. If you observe, I'm not giving space before India. When I say enter, you can see the output as Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Let's say I would like to print Bangalore, Karnataka 2 times. For that, I can give LOC star 2. Star stands for multiplication. Here we are using star for multiple concatenation. When I say enter, you can see Bangalore, Karnataka printed 2 times. Now let's see the string case. Those are upper, lower and title. Let's see, I have a location. When I print LOC, you can see Bangalore, Karnataka. When I call LOC dot upper, you can see output as all in capital letters. When I call with lower, you see everything in the lower characters. When I call LOC dot title, you can see here every word starting with capital letters and rest of the letters are in small letters. So that's the use of title. Few more string functions. Let's say I want to replace something. So when I print location, it displays me Bangalore, Karnataka. Let's say I would like to replace Karnataka with abbreviated letters called KA. So for that, LOC equal to LOC dot replace. Here I'm going to take Karnataka and I want to replace it with KA. When I say enter and call LOC, you can see the output as Bangalore KA. So replace is used to replace any of the words with the given words. In case the word is not found, so there is no error will be occurred. Now strip. Let's say I want to create a name called name equal to Python for dummies. So first I'm giving two spaces, which is Python for dummies and one space at the end of the name. When I say enter and when I call name, you can see the output as there is two additional spaces in the front and one additional space at the end. So when I say name dot strip, so it will remove the starting and ending white spaces. So you can see Python for dummies. Now split. Split is similar to string tokenizer in Java. Let's say I want to take multiple names and I want to split. For that, names equal to Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Cochin, Delhi, Mumbai. So let me give this as cities then names, cities. When I say enter, when I call cities, you can see the output as Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kochi, Delhi and Mumbai. When I say cities dot split, then you can see the output as Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Cochin, because ideally it is going to return a list by splitting the string using white space. Let me assign this to a variable. So clist equal to cities.split. When I call clist, you can see the output as Bangalore, Chennai. Let's see the type of this clist. Now it is a type of list. Let's say now substring. Let's say I have a name, so name equal to Shyam Prasad Kakumani. Now I want to have a substring of this name. For that, name of, I say let starts from 5. When I say enter, you can see the output, the string from the starting of 5th index. Let's say I want the name till 12th index. For that, when I call this, you can see the output as Shyam Prasad. When I say I want only certain string starting from 5 to 12, then you can see Prasad. So this is how you can get the substring of a string. That's it guys, thanks for watching.